So, you're thinking about a new car. It's a huge decision, right? And probably the biggest question on your mind is, should I go with petrol, diesel, or electric? Well, in this explainer, we're going to break down everything, the real costs, the performance, all of it, to figure out which one is the absolute perfect match for you.
The big question is, which car should you actually buy in 2026? Make sure you watch this till the end because the real truth might surprise you. Understanding these key differences is going to help you make the perfect choice with zero regrets.
All right, here's our game plan. First, we'll dive into the good old petrol standard. Then, we'll talk about the powerful diesel workhorse. After that, we'll look into the electric future, and finally, we'll put them all head-to-head to find your perfect match. Let's get started.
Okay, first up, the petrol car. This is the familiar choice, the one most of us know. For decades, it's been the go-to standard for a reason. You know what you're getting, and hey, there's a fuel station on pretty much every corner. So what's the deal with petrol? Well, the advantages are pretty clear. They're generally cheaper to buy, the maintenance costs are lower, and the engines are nice and quiet. But the big catch is at the gas station. Fuel consumption can be pretty high, and let's be real, petrol is expensive. That cost really adds up, especially if you have a long commute every day. So let's cut to the chase. A petrol car is probably your best choice if you're mostly driving around the city, you don't really rack up a ton of miles, or your number one priority is keeping that initial price tag and those maintenance bills as low as possible.
All right, let's switch gears and talk about the diesel workhorse. When you think diesel, I want you to think one thing: power. These engines are built tough. They're made for the long haul, for pulling heavy loads. They just have that raw strength.
And here you can see the trade-off perfectly. The huge win for diesel? The mileage. It's way better than petrol, which makes it awesome for long road trips. You get that strong engine performance, which is exactly why you see them in so many SUVs and big trucks. Now the downside? That power comes with more noise, you'll have higher maintenance costs, and if a part breaks, well, it's going to be expensive to fix. So who is the diesel car for? It's for the driver who lives on the road. We're talking taxi drivers, people who are constantly on the highway for work. And of course, if you love SUVs, a diesel often gives you that powerful feel and the torque you need for towing. It's the king of the long road.
And now, let's talk about the future, the electric car. We're in 2026, and these things are way more than just a trend. They are a clean, quiet revolution, and they are getting seriously popular.
The pros here are an absolute game changer. Your running costs are incredibly low. I mean, imagine never going to a gas station again. The drive is silent, it's smooth, it's amazing. But, and this is a big but, the drawbacks are real. The upfront price is very high. You have to think about charging time, finding stations, and the potential future cost of replacing that giant battery. So, this makes an electric car the best choice for a very specific person. It's for someone who mostly drives in the city, doesn't do a lot of super long trips, and loves being the first to get the newest tech. If your main goal is the lowest possible fuel cost and helping the environment, an EV could be perfect for you. Okay, we've looked at all three. Now it is time for the head-to-head comparison. This is where we lay it all out on the table, no messing around, to help you find your perfect match. Let's get serious and look at the facts.
This table really says it all. If we're talking pure fuel cost, electric is the undisputed cheapest. It's not even close. For mileage, getting the most distance out of one tank, diesel is still the best. When it comes to maintenance costs, petrol is the clear winner. It's the cheapest to keep on the road. And what about power? Well, diesel feels the strongest for heavy-duty work, but electric gives you that wild, instant power right when you hit the pedal. As you can see, the best use is clear. City for petrol and electric, long drives for diesel.
So what is the final answer? What's the big takeaway from all of this? It's actually pretty simple. There is no single best car. The best car is the one that fits your life, your driving habits, and your budget. It all comes down to you.
So now I want to hear from you. After seeing all this, which car do you think is the right one for you? Are you Team Petrol, Team Diesel, or Team Electric? Drop a comment below and let me know your thoughts. I'd really love to see what you decide. And hey, if this breakdown helped you figure things out, do me a favor and subscribe to Car Doctor for more explainers just like this one. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.